To be honest, we were at a very low point in our career, and we were in a place called Scunthorpe, which is as good as the name sounds. And we were in this like pub, and we were like, what is going on? What's going on with our lives? And why doesn't anyone want us to do well? And then all of a sudden this phone call came, and then that really actually changed our lives. That one show, So we were really, really, really excited to play. It was exciting times.
And did you get any time with any of the members, whether it was for just like a quick handshake or a chat?
We watched their sound check, which was really nice, and Mick Jagger came over and said hello, and which was really cool. And then I think Gethin shook hands with Charlie Watts, and we had like a quick kind of like picture with the rest of them as well, because was it the president of France like couldn't make it, and we had his slot, and it was good. It was a little bit Disneyland, right? Well, in more sense than one, really, because it's quite surreal. They almost are Disney characters in some respects. But like the way it was set up as well, we all had like little X's on the floor, like where we were meant to be standing. And this woman, this big mean American lady, was like, "If they want to talk to you, I'm gonna tell you to leave. You gotta get the fuck out of there, And we were like, "All right, cheers." But they were very nice, and thank you, Mick and the boys for changing our lives.
Okay, I'm going to ask a question about Luke here to you. Would you say that he is, in fact, a reincarnated Freddie Mercury?
Oosh. I actually got in trouble with Luke's parents once. And Luke logged into his parents' Facebook and messaged me saying, "Jed, I thought you were such a lovely lad, and you've really disrespected my family," and I suggested that... So I said... Yeah, so I sent this huge apology thinking to his dad, and he just writes, "Lol, it's Luke." I'm there like sweating, like Luke's parents hate me. I like said this thing as a joke. So I'm going to go no further with that comment and say that I think Luke is blessed with many of the skills that I think Freddie had, which is a huge statement, but I think we're very proud of our front man.
First and foremost, like Adam, you need a good pair of Wellington boots. No, not these. These aren't.
Look at these boots, by the way.
These aren't Wellington boots.
They're just fantastic boots.
These are boots. What do you call rubber wellies over here?
Okay, like hunters here.
Hunters, yeah.
Correct.
They don't have to be hunters. Obviously, there are many other
Any
brands out there who are equally as good and probably less expensive. Second of all, would definitely be a large bottle of some sort of strong spirit, like whiskey, something like that, because you're going to need to have a shot of that in the morning or two. And third would probably be the festival poncho. You need that.
Poncho, yeah.
Yeah, because you can I had this alpaca poncho which I wore to every single festival.
That's amazing.
And if you need to quick piss in the crowd, you can literally take your empty cup of beer and just hold it underneath your poncho and whip your dick out and just go for it right there, and no one's gonna notice.
So, festival necessities, the simple festival necessities. Yeah. Sorry, I was going to sing that Jungle Book. No, I'm not in voice. I've just woken up. We all went to Leeds Fest together in England about 3 years ago, and Gethin and I were sharing a tent, and we bought this pop-up tent we thought was genius, and it rained as it does in England at every festival on day one, and these little pockets on the inside that you'd keep your mobile phone in and everything ended up filling with water. It leaked through the sides, and I thought it was a good idea to bring a double duvet to stay nice and cozy at the festival, and of course within 10 minutes of the tent flooding, that just got destroyed. So I'd say maybe, a waterproof tent is a good start. And then again, your Wellington boots is an essential. Or something or ponchos or a bin bag you can tie around your feet is always good. And and plenty of cider over beer for a festival, because cider warm is about bearable, but you wouldn't want a warm beer.
Okay. So I would firstly take some wet wipes, baby wipes, because day 3, you know, you want to be fresh. If I don't know, Cameron Diaz walks into the campsite, you want to be, you know, on your best behaviour. Yeah. Then I'd probably, maybe some moonshine. Our bus driver makes some really good moonshine. Like a big bottle of that. I think that would, for the whole of the weekend. Number 3, bring your A game. You want to be up all night, up early every morning. Class A game.